Hello everyone, welcome to another casted game of AoE 4. Today, on the left, let me just enter this into casted mode. Oh my god, and we have this cheeky little tower that just went up from Nayamai. We've got Maya Nai as the Juicy's Legacy versus Vortex on the French. Which, if you didn't know, if you haven't seen French in a while, it's basically but like Joan, except they don't have a hero. I know it's crazy, but he made this tower just out of vision range. Didn't garrison the ville. He's gonna be looking, yeah, gonna be looking to probably fortify and then put an arrow slits on this. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, but Vortex he seems to be doing standard French stuff. I guess got tired of winning, so wanted to stop playing Jones, start playing some French. I kid. On the other side, we got the meditation gardens going up and a lot of stone being mined. Just 2 on stone makes me think it's just for the tower, but more is probably for another TC. And I don't think Vortex can see this at all. Um, if we look at, yeah, that's just out of vision range for him. And yeah, so it's gonna be some night opening. It is gonna be a second TC as well. Only one build going out for now. Probably gonna be looking to make some more knights. That's the second TC. Alright, something is in this outpost now, but it's not exactly showing me. But it is gonna he's gonna take, the gunpowder slits first. I would have liked to see fortify it. But, you know, that goes the risk if you fortify it without arrow slits and, it gets scouted. So, obviously an issue. But yeah, Vortex, he's not even gonna be too concerned about this as he is just gonna go for his own second TC. He did just get a raid, gonna get 2 villager kills. This is actually really huge. Um, I don't think we have enough stone mined. Yeah, only 100 stone so far because he did fortify and add arrow slits. But the juicy tower rush is going, and Vortex didn't even look to challenge this. He could have definitely burned it before it got fortified, but he just doesn't care because now he's going for a second TC. This is a beautiful second TC location. Secures the deer, the boar, and 2 golds. So he's probably just gonna let this tower stay up. Ooh, we got some little walls over here. This is really nice. It means that the knight really struggles to get the charge in. It can still get through these little gaps, but it does means you have like an extra half second to get the vills out. Um, yeah, we're seeing a barracks now a bit late, 6 minutes. And I guess Naimai just kind of forgot how to play against the French because losing those 2 vills, you definitely just can't have your villagers exposed. Oh, another vill goes down. Are we gonna see? Oh my god, 4 vills going down already. Sloppy. Because this is just how French plays, you know, it gets the knight out. And if you have vills that aren't protected, then those vills are dead. Yeah, and it's just gonna be the 2 knight second TC play. Where's the second TC? Am I blind? Oh, it's over here. It's on this deer, and then he's just gonna tower the gold instead. I think he probably could have gotten up here. The issue is, if you put a TC next to a boar, there is always a chance that a scout will just like pull it towards your vills, and it can be very annoying to deal with. So he's just gonna look to get some towers. I would have even like just a wall going down to like right here. It would have only probably cost 150. So not that much more. And what strat is Naimai looking for? Because he did gather that 100 extra stone, but now it's just looking like he's gonna go into start pumping out the units. One of the issues with that is he didn't get or maybe the reason he doesn't he didn't go into song. This meditation garden can actually be more valuable than the Giant Tower. The Giant Tower lets you get. It would have given him 160 value worth of units, whereas it's giving him about. This is 44. This is 30. So it's giving him about 80 resources every minute. So you know, at 4 minutes, it's already doubled what the Giant Tower would do. But looks like it's just gonna be mass units, and he's gonna try to aggress on the French player. Now this could actually, you could do quite well if you manage to shut down the gold. I feel like this push probably should have started like a minute ago, to be honest. Though it is gonna kind of looking a little bit late, and the archers are gonna start coming out. Only 2 knights, but as we said, we probably, I feel like Naimai kind of just wanted to go for a second TC, but then realized he couldn't really because the knights were out and he didn't have any units. Which you can get the stone without units versus French, but you need to put like 10 like early on and supervise it, and then you can go back to the TC before the knights get there. We didn't really see that. Archers massing from Vortex, the villager lead. Oh my god, that's almost double the vills. Surely this TC is currently pop capped. Yeah, but there's 4 vills and then the extra French gathers. Naimai needs to end the game within the next like 2 or 3 minutes, or it's gonna basically be over. He must have. Okay, he does have a scout. He probably scouted out the gold, I would hope. But the scout might have also just been back at the base looking for those knights. Yeah, the gold needs to be shut down, because if the French can only make archers and horsemen, then the Chuganu can just kill everything. But the knights that have that 1 extra ranged armor are a lot more difficult. And Vortex doesn't have his blacksmith upgrades. No, but we don't have steeled arrow, we have arrow defense. This could have been huge, because Chuganu that have +1 ranged attack, they shred knights. But we don't see that +1, we just see the arrow defense. And the arrow defense isn't actually that great, because it only makes it from 8 to 9 shots on these spearmen. Or it makes it from 9 to 10 shots. And it's a bit better versus the Chuganu, but you're not looking to kill the Chuganu with archers. Yeah, or you shouldn't be afraid of the archers with the Chuganu. I don't really understand why. Now the +1 is coming through, but the fight might happen before this comes through. It kind of needs to be supervised out. Not gonna happen though, not gonna be the case. And Vortex doing the correct move, just gonna go behind that army, look for reinforcements. All Vortex needs to do, he needs to drag this game out just a little bit longer. The army supply is currently hugely in favor of our Chinese player, but that will not stay the case. Yeah, we already see 13 archers out there. That is enough to one-shot these spears, and Vortex over here threatening. Naimai doing the correct move. Oh, almost not. But now Vortex is going to be able to clean up these reinforcements. You really need to stick in your base until you have at least 3 or 4 spears, just so the knights can't clean you up completely. And now, what are you going to hit exactly as my MI? I guess he can get a couple of vill kills here, probably. Oh, he's gonna walk into TC range. He's actually gonna take a lot. He's just gonna take the fight here, charging into Spearman. While he's under TC, that's gonna be really bad. He's losing all of his Spearmen already. Oh no, oh no. Only 1 Spearman left, and now the Knights are just gonna come back. Yeah, they're just gonna come back, and all this is gonna get cleaned up. And Naimai has lost his timing. It's gonna be a real struggle for him to win this game now. Yeah, and that's the power of the French. Like, look at how many these units in the base that needed to stick there just because the Knights were out in the field threatening. And Naimai, he got 1 villager killed, but he lost his entire army. Just look at the destroyed value here. Naimai only destroying, I think that's probably 1 knight and a vill and an archer, and then 1600 over for Vortex. I mean, you can't really blame Naimai. This is one of the best players in the world, definitely in the top 3, Vortex. And you know, this is on a civ that Vortex is very, very good at. Not even gonna be trying out. And this tower is just sticking here. Vortex doesn't need to deal with it because he's got this big build. and it can't really be jumped. Okay, Naimai's gonna try to hold. He needs to focus on the archers with the Chuganou. That is what he's doing. Correct move there. Ideally, you split these into 2 groups, as this many Chuganou is very overkill, but now you don't really have enough spears, only 3 spears left to defend. And now the Knights can just wipe everything. This is probably going to be a cleanup. Morion is struggling up from Naimai, but actually there's not really any reinforcements coming from Vortex across the map. They're kind of just sticking there. Maybe Vortex saying he doesn't need them because we are seeing, we are seeing a bunch of towers come down, and it just doesn't feel like the way you're supposed to play Jushi's Legacy. Like, you got that song Dynasty boost makes it so easy to turtle, and when you can get past your stone, like, your tower spam is just incredible. Like, the cheaper towers mixed with gunpowder slits means that you can just throw up like 5 of them, and suddenly, you're doing like half damage to a knight every like 5 seconds. Yeah, and you really just don't want to push the French, because when you push the French with this infantry based comp, the knights just they just come behind you, and like, look at this villager count. This is almost double, and now Vortex is just going castle. Like, me in this situation, I would just stick feudal. I would have just been like, okay, it's time to kill. We're just gonna stick it out. But Vortex, there's no reason for me to push here. I can just go castle, and there's absolutely nothing you can do. Because if you push across the field, I'll kill your whole army. Alright, now we are starting to see more units coming out. I don't think this tower will be able to get any shots, but that would be funny. Vortex, one of the issues with French, of course, is when you put all your production in the front, you need to put your production like this if you want to get the keep bonus. But if you do this, then it becomes very hard. Then your enemy can push and kill it, but it's not the easiest to push a French player, and it's just gonna be GG. Vortex showing the power of the French against one of the best, or probably one of the most OP civs in the game right now. Definitely a top 3. Alright, thank you for watching, and have a great day.